Hey babes, welcome to the Happiness Heals channel. My name is Miss T, and today we're going to go over my Paycheck Bill Tracker that I've prepared for the federal stimulus check that I received recently. As you can see, I did not receive the full $1,200 amount that some people did, but I did receive an amount on a sliding scale based on my tax information. I tried to actually prepare this initially using my budget column, and I had filmed that video, and for some reason it did not save on my phone. So I'm now going over the budget again. I will actually put the information in the actual column because I have decided that all of this information will be, in fact, the way that I allocate my funds. And I wanted to cover that with you just so you could see my process. So my actual stimulus check amount, and it actually has deposited into my account at this point, is $998.55. So I will bring that down as my total in the income section. We have $998.55 to work with, and I went through actually a couple of drafts of this because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to allocate my funding initially, but after thinking it through a bit more, I've decided I will not be putting any of my money towards my regular bills. I will continue to cover those expenses with my paychecks. I will also not cover any of my variable expenses with this money. I want to put the majority of it towards savings and debt. So I will not be allocating any of it towards variable expenses. Let's bring over our income amount, $998.55. And I'm going to be allocating that amount between my sinking funds, extra debt, and extra savings. For Christmas 2020, I decided I was going to take a portion of the money to put me closer towards my goal and closer towards paying off that debt later this year. So I'm going to put $100 towards Christmas 2020. I'm also going to put $100 towards my business, kind of reinvesting in myself, and that total would be $200, which leaves me with $798.55. We're going to take that amount and bring it down to the leftover row in the extra debt section. And then for medical bills, I have designated 2 specific medical bills that I want to cover with this, and they total $200. And you will see I've actually put them underneath the category just to remind myself of what they are. Looking at the total amount for that, bringing that down, I am left with $598.55. I'll bring that down to the leftover row in the extra savings column, $598.55. And then I'm going to put $250 towards my checking cushion. I used up a lot of that money I previously had in my checking cushion for pantry stocking for my family and things like that recently. So I want to rebuild that cushion. So I'm going to put $250 towards that. I'm also going to put $150 towards my emergency fund. And then I'm also going to put $198.55 towards my savings cushion, which if you looked at my prior videos, you will see I have a checking cushion, which basically is a buffer for my checking account. Anything that comes into my account that I wasn't planning for or that may be over what I budgeted for is covered by my checking cushion. And then my savings cushion is actually more of security for my checking cushion. So if for some reason I expend all of my funds for the checking cushion, I can then tap into my savings cushion before I actually have to mess with any of the money in my emergency fund. So it's just extra layers of security for me, and it just helps me sleep at night. So the total for the amounts that I plan to allocate for checking cushion, emergency fund, and savings cushion are $598.55. And so let's just go through and do the math on the calculator. 998.55 minus 200 minus an additional 200 minus 598.55 gets me to 0. And as I mentioned in all of my videos, the most important thing is making sure that you find a place for every dollar in your budget. I hope this provided some clarity in terms of how I plan to set aside my money. I'm in no way advocating that anyone else use their funds in the exact same way. I say look at what your family's needs are right now. If you're not employed or underemployed at the moment, I would say put that money more towards your bills and variable expenses just to make sure that you can get by until things get to a more stable situation. If you are employed or able to work from home and continue to have regular paychecks for the moment, I would say put more of your money towards your savings and, if you can, towards your debts or other financial goals. Either way, however you do it, I mostly advocate that you just come up with a plan, that you put together a budget and try to stick to that budget to make sure that you're using your funds in the best way possible. If you don't have a plan for them, it's very easy and most likely possible that things do not get used in the best manner. So I'm going to switch gears for 1 second because I also had put together a cash envelope breakdown. I will have some funds actually come out of this in cash. I'm going to take out $100 for my Christmas 2020 envelope because I keep that in cash with me. And then also my medical bills, $200 for that. I wanted to get money orders for those expenses. I don't use checks, so I will get money orders to be able to mail those off, or I'll do a little research to see if I can pay them electronically, and then I'll make that adjustment if I need to. But this is the way I put together my cash envelope breakdown. So $100 for the Christmas 2020, $200 bills for the medical bills, which gives me $300, which matches to the total that I need. This is a very quick tutorial. But I hope it just gives you some ideas and inspiration for how to put together a budget for your federal stimulus check. I would recommend doing a separate paycheck bill tracker for the stimulus check outside of your regular paycheck, just to be sure that you are looking specifically at how these funds are going to be used in the best way possible. Please be safe. Please be prosperous. And please come back to see my next video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Ciao.